Hey guys, it is DGD Dull Gamer Dylan. Welcome back to another part to Red Dead Redemption Part 2. Not 1,
So
but
how
2.
far is this?
So, in the last part, before they start talking, we, um, didn't do that much, actually. Um, we found out that Sadie is really crazy. And we did some other stuff, and we just got started on this mission for Dutch. So
This creek.
yeah,
Bit of a ride still. It's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a
we were
different
supposed to have
time.
been going
It'll
fishing,
be
but
worth
we
it.
got involved
I saw
in
some
some
big
other
bronze
nonsense,
sturgeon
but
there. Should be
ended up
rock
chasing down some
bass,
guys,
bluegills,
and
perch,
yeah,
pickerel too.
it was a lot.
It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Yeah, I guess to keep law enforcement off of our tail. But the weird thing about it is, he used a fake name, but he had no problem using Arthur's real name. It's like, why don't we get fake names? So, I really don't trust Dutch right now. He's up to something. So, I'm gonna watch him and Micah. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Micah. Somebody in this group is gonna betray us. Because it wouldn't be a Rockstar game if we didn't have a little bit of betrayal here and there. Oh, yeah.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Oh, I wonder if we'll run into something crazy while we're fishing.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
I mean, they're just
Come on.
sitting here. I mean, who's truly gonna mind?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
Wow.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
I will tell you one thing. Rowing, canoeing is actually a lot of fun. But it does take a lot of your energy out.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck. We're not even...
You won't catch much without a rod.
Yeah.
You really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Really?
We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. You got a bite. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Hey, let's go.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him.
So I'm guessing...
Something's nibbling. There we go.
Come on.
I should have had that one.
Well, I saw that... I think there's some sort of legendary fish that we can catch, too.
That's a nice one.
Ooh, I think that's a rainbow trout.
Got one.
Not bad.
Oh. Okay, steelhead.
Got a bite. Got one.
I will keep that, and we
Got
can...
away.
Hey, Hosea.
Get some, we can take some back to the camp.
Sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was
Nice.
15 years
Gotcha.
I
Come
remember
on now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Gotcha. Come on now.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
That's a really good size, too.
They can grow
And
a
this
lot
is
bigger than
a
that. Fella
bass.
told me he once saw a monster
I'll
lake
keep
sturgeon
that.
near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd
Oh,
go
I
out
think
all the
something's
time.
coming from my line. Because I saw something
One day,
moving.
we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Hey,
Then
3 for
he sits
3.
down,
Let's
picks
go.
his rod back up and carries on.
This is a
Doesn't
really
say
good
word.
spot.
So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years."
Gotta be careful, so you don't break your line. Because this is my only fishing rod.
Sure.
Fishing rod. Like, what am I talking about?
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night
Nice.
until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be.
Ah, 4 for
Somehow
4.
The desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
All right.
She and I didn't always see
Oh, okay.
eye to eye. I wasn't always.
So I
a
guess
very
we
obedient
can
child.
get
I can
more
only imagine.
lake lores, and we.
Still,
I guess the
I
better
loved
the
her
lake lore
in
is,
my own way,
um,
and she me in hers.
the better fish we can catch, or the bigger
Somehow,
fish we can
even
catch.
from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite.
You hooked him?
Hey, that's a good one. I gotta say, this is a really good spot to do some fishing, so I really wonder what else we can fish in here. I know we can do like alligator or crocodile hunting. And I can't wait for that because I remember having
Nicely
a lot of
done,
fun
Arthur.
doing it in Assassin's Creed, and so why not in this game?
Yeah, that's a keeper.
They're all keepers. They're like 4 pounds, and that's a lot of fish. All right.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Yeah.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
No.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
Okay, so they're following us.
Okay.
We can't just leave Lonnie behind. Are you kidding me?
All right, I got one.
Lonnie is the MVP.
I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
Oh my God.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Okay, you know what? We need some stamina for this. We don't have a lot of stuff that gives us stamina. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to get some food. Oh, shoot.
Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3-4 mariners who leak up from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground.
This boat is painfully slow.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo!
Bravo. Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Alright, well, I'm going to cut back to when we get to the camp, because this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. So I will see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, here we are.
All right.
We are finally back.
I think we gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got You two by my side. Things are gonna be just fine.
Nice.
This place will be good for us. For now,
We
anyway.
hope so.
I hope so.
It won't last forever, though.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Same.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that?
I didn't even tell him to.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yep.
I didn't even tell him to go that time. Arthur's just not having it.
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
I got some fish too.
Thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn.
Okay, you guys are being silly. It's about 75 degrees out here.
Uncle Arthur,
Hey there, Jack. How's the reading going?
I'm getting better.
Aw, that's a good boy. Alright, let's let Arthur rest some because he has not slept in a minute. Alright, so we have some more debts to collect from Strauss.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Money lending
Well
and
enough, I
other
guess.
sins.
And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Hopefully. And if not, we'll just make them pay.
Many thanks.
Alright, we don't have to do the... We don't have to collect the debts just yet. So, actually, we can get Gwen Hughes, seeing as how Dutch's next mission is in Strawberry, or Rhodes, I mean. So, let's go ahead and do that.
He taught me how to read. He taught me to judge people for what they are.
Oh, and before I go, let me go ahead and donate to the camp. So that way we can get more stuff. And besides, we got plenty of money, so why not? I'm surprised we can't catch any frogs in this. Not that much. We'll donate about 100. A hundy. Probably 140. There you go. All them wild turkeys. Let's just ask the gang to not use weapons while we're in rows. Oh, so maybe I can't, or cause trouble. Oh, so see, that's gonna be an issue, because then that means we can't, cause we can't cause, in order to get our money, we need to cause trouble, so. Well, let's test it out. I mean, how much trouble can we really cause?
Just calm down, please. What are you doing? Come on, then. No, get off of me. Ow!
How's that?
Stop it.
You ready to tell the truth now? You get your hands off her. You brought hell down on yourself.
Oh, what do you? Oh, no.
You better stop!
And you lost with a knife? Oh, he almost killed me, though. And you lost with a knife? Like, yo, you stupid. He was slashing me, though. All this horse poop in the middle of the road.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing
Oh,
your
he's drunk.
employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Oh,
I
jeez.
told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
You want to try that again?
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes.
I just realized I lost my hat.
Does it feel good to be back at it?
Again.
Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Oh, I wonder what happened here.
Dear me, that
Flies.
don't look good.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could
Come
try
on, mister.
washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, looks like they've been dead for a while now.
No, this must have happened recently.
Not too recently. They look like they've already started decomposing.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Well, geez. There you go.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
I can direct myself.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Go right at the crossroads. He had a few stories, let me tell you.
Okay.
Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. They're right again here. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I
think I just killed a
don't
rabbit.
even speak to him. Don't
Oh,
even
shoot.
look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Oh, it looks like we're entering some form of swampy area. Aha! You see, I was right. So I'm guessing this is where we'll probably find the gators, or
Here
whatever.
we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
We're gonna have to watch ourselves.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found our nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I will handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Wait, me?
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys
Okay.
want right or left?
We will go right.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Let's shoot to them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
We'll use the radar to avoid being detected by Arthur Crouch. What are you doing standing up?
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay. Make it quick. Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight.
I'm trying to.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn fool. Where you at, boy? Anthony! I got this one.
Ooh, doing a little stealth work, man.
Come here. Right. Let's gather them up.
Right. Man. Well, at least I know where to go if I want to hunt some gators or whatever. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with doing that. This coming from somebody who hates hates the idea of being anywhere near a swamp.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Well, this is actually the first time we actually get to use dynamite, so that's pretty cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, nobody... Ooh, I gotta do some double pistol action.
Shit, that almost got me!
Oh, shoot. Friendly fire. Wait, no.
These bastards!
Boys, we're putting you out of business.
Hey.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Oh shoot. Nice. I might have to get some more brandy.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Word.
Fine by me.
Let's get the stuff first.
Are we getting out of here then?
Saves the trouble of having to go buy stuff. I mean, they're already dead. They're not gonna need it. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. And like I said, we can sell a lot of this for cash. Nice. Got a lot of good stuff.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Oh shoot, not Billy.
Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
That's crazy. That is truly
Get
crazy.
this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Come on, Lonnie.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there,
Is that a turtle? It is. Wait a minute. Oh shoot, it's a tortoise.
Killing, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many
Nice.
questions, so neither
You can make a
should
helmet
we.
out of that.
I ain't
Out of the
planning
shells.
to.
That was worth the effort, though. deputized and hiding in plain sight.
Nice. That nice.
These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can
Have to
play
come back
this
down
from
here.
all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Oh no. I was trying to get the head start and he got me.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
You got this, Lonnie. I believe in you. No. No. Give me a second. Oh, this is gonna be a long race.
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Poor Lonnie. She's putting in all the work right now. The most work she's actually ever put in, as far as running goes.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
You good, girl?
Oh, no. No. I'm gonna win this one.
Hey!
Ha! You tried it.
I
Ooh.
never knew you were quite so good at running
tried
away,
it.
Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything.
We were on
Well, I had
horses.
fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me,
Aw.
but you're more than that.
Okay. Well, guys, we have finished that mission for Dutch, and we are going to stop right there. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like, you can follow my Twitter and Instagram, as well as like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. It has been a pleasure playing, and I will see you guys in the next part. DGD signing out.